So a story emerged about a week ago that I've been keeping my eye on, but more information about it released more recently, so now I can cover the news. And it's in relation to drill rapper Blacka. Blacka, for anyone who doesn't know, is from the Zero Tolerance or ZT gang out of Hackney, and any drill fans watching this video will know that recently he was found guilty after a trial in relation to a triple shooting. I had actually covered the shooting when the news broke back in October of 2020, so it's only right that I follow up with the story for you guys. What I find baffling though is how little news coverage the situation got. I believe when I covered it, I put it into a news segment. What I mean by that is I put it with a couple of other stories to make one big video, because at the time it was fresh and there hadn't been many developments. But to look back at the story and see that again, there was about 4 or 5 articles with about a paragraph long explaining the situation, shows how a triple shooting doesn't even really make a serious headline nowadays, bearing in mind one of the victims was seriously injured. He nearly died. Either way, a report has came out giving us a few key details surrounding the case. So just before 11 PM on the 11th of October 2020, Sheikh Dibba, aka Blacka, and Fahim Rahman pulled up to a playground at Nisbet house off Homerton High Road. The area is thought to be territory of the Niners gang, home to prominent UK drill rappers Unknown T, KO, V9, etc. The two sides are known to have dissed each other in music. When the gunmen arrived, they opened fire with submachine guns and sprayed up the park where multiple people had been drinking. The people, not thought to be gang members, said it sounded as if firecrackers had gone off, but out of nowhere they'd been hit by bullets. One of the victims, aged 60, was hit in the ankle. He said he only survived after playing dead. He hoped the gunman wouldn't shoot him again. A 44-year-old victim had been hit in the thigh but luckily suffered no permanent injuries, whilst a 32-year-old man had been hit 4 times around his hips. He received multiple bowel injuries. His life was only saved due to efforts by surgeons at the hospital. All the men remember next is hearing the tyres of the Ford screech as it fled the scene. There isn't much more information unfortunately surrounding the case other than when both Blacka and Fahim were found guilty in relation to the incident, members of their family shouted "bullshit, suck your mum" to the jury after they gave the verdict. The security guards then dragged them out of the courtroom, but the group waited outside the Old Bailey until eventually dispersing. In the end, both men were found guilty on 3 counts of attempted murder and 1 count of possession of a firearm with intent to endanger life. A sentencing date hasn't been given as of yet, but I'm assuming a little bit more info will come out given the gravity of the case. But it still shocks me that a triple attempted murder case involving submachine guns got so little coverage. We're at a point now where a crime of this nature doesn't even make mainstream headlines anymore. I don't think the Daily Mail or any other tabloids picked up on it either. It had just been in local news like My London and the Hackney Gazette. Of course, if any more information does come out about this case, I will probably post it up onto my Instagram, which will be linked down in the description below. For now though, give the video a like for more crime related content like this, and make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't. It's been me, Abe Honcho, and I'll see you in the next one.
Congratulations.